Welcome to Living SoCal. I'm your host, Asha Horn, and today I'm in Burbank on Magnolia Boulevard right outside of Swift Vintage. Now, Swift Vintage is a cute little fashion boutique that has clothes ranging from the 1920s all the way up to the 1990s. So for all you vintage lovers, this is definitely your spot. And for those of you who kind of have an eye for vintage or love it, but you don't really know that much about it, I'm pretty sure that this store has something for you too. So let's go inside and check it out. Hello, I'm inside of Swift Vintage. It's a fabulous boutique in Burbank, and I'm here with Jessica Oliver, the owner. Hi, Jessica.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Thank you for having us. So tell me about Swift Vintage.
Swift has been here in Magnolia Park for 8 years. It's vintage. We range from the 1920s through the 90s. We have a few 90s pieces. I like to mix the old with the new, so we have a little bit of variety.
So I was looking around, and you have a lot of fabulous, different, very unique pieces. Where do you get your inventory from?
All of my stuff is vintage. I don't bring in brand new items, but I do have stuff that's from like the 90s, or maybe it looks more like a modern piece, but it is used. Nothing is brand new. I didn't go downtown and buy it. So yes, it all came from either an estate sale or thrift store or something like that.
So what makes your store really unique in the experience that you bring to the customers?
All of the pieces are handpicked. I shop at least twice a week, constantly bringing in new inventory. Everything is sent to the dry cleaners and mended before it hits the floor. So I want people to know that it's quality. It's not like I'm just going to the thrift store and throwing it here and selling it for more. That's not what it's about. So quality, affordability is very important because, you know, a lot of the stores out there, because vintage is so in right now, they mark their prices up crazy and people can't afford it. So I want people to know that they can come into Swift and they can buy a few pieces and, you know, not break the bank. So, yeah.
And you're previously, and still are actually, a stylist, right?
Yes.
So how do you incorporate that into, I guess, your selling and how you relate to customers?
So I've always worked with people, and I know fashion has just always been a part of me, and I've loved vintage forever. So even when it wasn't cool, I loved it. So just, you know, making people happy and making people feel comfortable, and I think that that's important in any business.
Have your customers been receptive, you know, the feedback?
It's been amazing. They love the new look, they love the new clothes, and I really couldn't ask for anything more. Everyone's been super excited and had nothing but good things to say.
So you mentioned that you were a stylist, so I'm not necessarily, I know for myself, I don't really shop vintage that much. I do every now and then. I like pieces.
Yeah.
So if I were to come in here, if I was a new customer, could you help me out and find some stuff?
Yes, I could find you lots of stuff in here.
Okay. And who's your style icon?
Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn?
Classic.
Classy lady. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, cool. So we're going to see what I can find and what little pieces that I can add to my wardrobe.